I know you guys have not seen me in so long, but it's over now. I'm done with school. I graduated. I'm back. I'm back. So I'll be posting more. I'll be, doing all my things that I normally do. You'll see some of my travel vlogs. You'll see me again. I'll be shopping and all the things that I have been doing in the past. But I had to take a break this semester. It was just too hard. I was taking 4 classes. And, I just had to do me. I had to focus and get things done because I was like, I cannot wait another semester or another whatever. And I wanted to finish, so I did. And I'm all graduated now. I got my good old bachelor's degree in criminal justice, and I'm ready to do big things. People keep asking me, well, what are you going to do now that you've graduated and you got your degree? Well, I'm going to start a nonprofit and I'm going to cater to abused children. I don't want to talk too much about it because you know how folks can be. So I'm going to, when it comes out, it'll come out and everybody will know about it. But right now, I'm just going to take a break. I've been just been on the go for 4 years, 4 long years. I've been on the go, been doing everything. It probably wouldn't take the average person 4 years to do what I did because I already had like college credits and stuff like that. But I did not want to take 4 classes every semester. I took maybe 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, blah, 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 until I got it done. And that's how it went. So, some folks have said, wow, you went back to school at your age. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Great. I did. It was a lot of times I did not want to do it because, when you already are living your own life and then you're going to stop, having your personal life, having a social life and all that stuff, and you're going to stop and just be dedicated to education, it's very difficult because you want to just, you want your life back. People are constantly asking you to go here, do this, because you're that person. You're the one, people want to hang out with and stuff like that. And they want you there because, you're good friends, your family and all that, but you have to keep declining things or whatever. And that was difficult, but it's worth it. I had a coworker tell me that she was inspired, that she was going to go back at her age, and she's, older than me. And I told her, I said, well, honey, there have been people in their 80s and 90s graduating with their first degree. So, I'm not the youngest or the oldest person to do it, and I won't be the last person, or the first or whatever. So I just had to let her know that she could do it and go on. So if you're thinking about going back to school or whatever, and you're thinking about, oh, it's going to be difficult, it's going to be difficult. But if you stay the course and focus on what you really want, you can do it. So that's my advice for anybody that feels like maybe if they had just gotten an education or had just had to finish that degree years ago, you can do it. So finish that degree, get your education, do whatever, do whatever motivates you or whatnot. I only took maybe 2 or 3 classes in person, and everything else I did it online. And online is not for the faint of heart. It's not. If you are not self-motivated or able to study on your own or able to grasp material without a professor there with you, it's not going to be for you. But if you can just understand, it's just like, I don't know if I can't, maybe I shouldn't say, but working from home. But if you don't work from home, you wouldn't understand. But it's very simple. You got to know your syllabus. And for people that don't know what a syllabus is, that's just an outline of all the work that is going to be due that semester. If you know that, you know your dates, you know when things are due, where your deadlines are, shoot, that's all you gotta do is just keep up with it. It's just like doing anything else. If you know you got 3 doctor's appointments in a month, then you know the day before you got to do whatever or prep up or whatever. Do it. But with schoolwork, you have to think about all your deadlines and make your schedule where you can just do things, in time. And that's it. So, but there are many late nights. There are many nights, especially when you are, I think it's for everybody that's in school. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman or a returning adult student like myself, because there are going to be a lot of times when you don't feel like doing jack. You want to just relax. You want to hang out with your friends. You want to do whatever. You want to go on dates. You want to, be with your man. You want to do all that. And it's going to be, times when you're going to be like, well, since I messed around for a whole week, yes, did it lots of times, messed around for however long, and now I got to get this done, by 11:59 p.m. and you are sweating bullets. And so many things go wrong. My Wi-Fi went out the week of finals. There was a real bad storm here. I live in Florida. Horrible storm, horrible rainstorm, and it fried my router, server, whatever, something. It just fried it. And I didn't have internet for 3 days. And had it not been for my boss making me think, because, when you're panicking, you got to get finals done, you got to get final projects done and all this crap. You don't think, you're just panicking. And he was like, oh, well, do you have a hotspot on your phone? And I was like, yeah. He was like, well, how much is your data? And I said, I have an unlimited plan. He was like, well, just use that. I was like, oh yeah. So it's going to be a lot of ups and downs and things like that. And another thing that I went through was just lots of inconsistencies. It was a lot of inconsistencies sometimes with the staff at the school, or sometimes it was professors. They would say one thing, request another. And, most young students won't say anything. They won't question or challenge things. But I did. I challenged everything that I thought I needed to challenge. Not like just because I felt like I could. It was just because in certain situations I needed to. It needed to be, somebody need to bring it up. Somebody need to ask about it. Because if you don't ask about it, you're never going to, get the answer that you could be different than the original was. So I did a lot of asking. I held a lot of people accountable. And I don't have any regrets about that. I was never rude or nasty to anybody. It's always a way to say stuff. So, yeah. So, you'll go through things. You'll do all of that. And then, as for me as well, I had support from my friends and some of my family. And that meant everything. You're not going to be able to do this by yourself. You're not, only you can do the work, true enough, but, getting things done, paying for some stuff, you're not going to be able to do it by yourself. Unless you're already well established, or you come from a family with lots of money and you got long pockets. But if you are, just doing it on your own, it's difficult. It really is. But you can do it. Don't be discouraged. Just when one thing starts happening, okay, sit back for a minute, take a deep breath. Don't let the problem consume you. Letting a problem consume you keeps you from getting an answer or getting a resolution. So, once you take a few minutes to just think about something, or just take, woosah. And once you've done that, then you can go back in with a fresh mind and get the problem solved. And usually it was a simple fix. All you had to do was maybe say something or ask. But yeah, so I'm all graduated, feeling great. I'm ready to enjoy my summer. I don't know if it's going to be a hot girl summer, but it's going to be a summer for sure. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of congratulatory responses from lots of friends and family. And I am super grateful, and I'm just excited to be done. So, but like I said, I'll be posting more content just like I used to, and I'll be back with it, honey. I'm gonna be back with it, and y'all probably gonna be sick of me, but But yeah, so I'll be back. I'll probably be posting the video maybe in the next couple of days, and that'll be that. So thank you for the love, thank you for the patience, and my subscribers have still been growing even though I haven't been posting much, and I thank you all for that, because that is, you know, why we do what we do for you guys. You can see, you can experience what we experience. So anyways, I love you. You are loved. Whatever you're doing, be good or be good at it, and I'll see you guys next time.